This video is brought to you in part by All Ireland Cultural Society of Oregon. Be sure to become a member for only $25 a year to receive a newsletter, VIP events, and more. What's up, everybody? This is Sylvester, and now I'm finally giving you the review of the new Nintendo 3DS XL. That's right, the new Nintendo 3DS XL, which I purchased, May 4th, May 3rd? I don't know. I don't care. But this is one of the best Nintendo 3DSs to come out, or new Nintendo 3DS XL. Anyway, I got them both side by side here. I couldn't do this one. I couldn't do like this because I'm afraid my camera wouldn't get side by side comparisons. But I will give you the lowdown. And by the way, my unboxing of it was just, I screwed up on it big time. So if you looked at that and I didn't get any shots, this is kind of a makeup, because I'm still going to tell you what's going on, what's going on with the system, the new one, and my pros and cons, anything, whatever. I'm gonna help you out through this. If you want to purchase the new one, I'm gonna help you out. So shout out to All Ireland Cultural Society, Colleen Rainey, Edgefield, all those all my friends. I don't know, everything. So let's get down to it. Let's get down to it right here. So starting out with the new Nintendo 3DS, what we have here is a brand new. Hang on, I'm gonna wipe this freaking thing off. That's the thing about it. That it's gonna be. This is a new red one, and this, I like the color better than the other one. Don't get me wrong. I hella love the red color on the previous one right here. The previous iteration, which is really good. I still love it. By the way, the previous one I have, the rubber thing on the analog stick came off when I was playing Smash Brothers when I bought it. Well, when I bought Smash. That's why you never play Smash Brothers on this one. Use the new one. But that's in the later part of the video. Anyway, let's talk about the first one right here. The cosmetics of the first one. So back on the back, you have your cartridge slot, the IR port, or the IR sensor, L and R buttons, L and R buttons, and then you got your charging port. Now up in the front or on the side, this is where the volume rocker is, or volume slider, actually. So and that's where you put your whatever you want to hang it from, your wrist, whatever. So, oh yeah, and this is where the headphone or audio auxiliary jack is. I think it's a 3.5. Okay, here's your indicator lights, your Wi-Fi. Your Wi-Fi's up here, but we'll get to that. Your blue light, that's your power, and shows in sleep mode when it's pulsing slowly. Your charge light, when it's charging. Go around here. Here's your 3D slider. Oh, also mention this also goes out to Amy McLean. Check her out. I'll try to link it down below if I can get the URL. Right now my MacBook's out of commission. But enough on that. Oh yeah, your stylus is right here. I have the original stylus. Oh, keep in mind that I did buy a matching stylus, kind of a matching stylus for the new one, because I did not like the black one. So that's not original. Anyway, let's open this baby up. Let's open this original up right here and look at the inside here. Oh, what's up? Yeah, right. Whatever. I got a notification. We won't focus on that right now. But anyway, here we have the screen here. As I mentioned, I gotta get that rubber piece super glued back on. No, the circle pad still works and stuff, but that's, the rubber piece is not on. So now you got your D-pad, and A, B, X, Y buttons over here, your action face, and here's your power switch. Here's your power button right here. The start, select, and then the home button are down here. Now I'll show you what's different about it. Now the speaker grills are not that I mean the speaker is cosmetics. I'll talk to you about that one. Now notice that the sound is lower. I mean the sound is. I'm going to show you the original sound here. Yeah. When I purchased this thing, all I have to gripe about is, and I mentioned this I think in my other review, I had to do it quick because I had to get it out before the release date. I mean the anniversary of this system, which I purchased on, what was it, August 18th or 19th? I can't freaking remember. I think it was 18th. Anyway, you got your 3D slider. I'm going to show you how that works. Yeah. Okay. Not that impressive, but, you got your, I'm going to show you the screen as best as possible. You got this, you got your normal screen, you know, the XL, and down here you got the touch screen. Now let's now we got that stuff out the way. I don't know if I'm missing anything. Oh no, I am missing something. Right here, on the side, you got your no, this is what absent on this. This is what's absent on the newer model. You got your 3D or your wireless Wi-Fi toggle. You know, you could turn it off and on by just pressing that. Now, I'm not going to do it now, but also you got the indicator light that shows you it's on and working. So, as oh yeah, you got your two cameras there, and you got the camera inside. Show you what that is. This is the camera right there. Nothing's really changed about the new one either. You got your two cameras on that, but anyway, let's go on to the new one. Since we got this this model out the way, which I still love. I love you. All right. So the new model. What are we gonna talk about this one? Yes, it's a fingerprint magnet. I'm gonna wipe this off real quick. All right, let's get on to it. So, as you know, that's different. The cartridge slot is moved from the back to the front right here. I like this actually. I have no problem with this. Keep in mind, I do not have any problems with this. The changes that they made. Okay, so the cartridge slot is in here. You know, it's in the front. Not too bad. Your auxiliary jack is in the middle, and then your stylus, your little stylus is in there. Keep in mind, this is not original. It came with a black stylus, and I did not want that. I wanted the matching color, at least a matching color. This is a brighter red than what it is, but I don't give a damn. I don't give a darn. Anyway, here's your power button right in the front in the console instead of inside here. So that's a pretty big difference. Nice. No touch. Your indicator lights are right here. Oh yeah. Here's your notification light, and that's not changed. Still up here. It's just in a little smaller form factor. So, as we go around the sides here, there is nothing on the side here except that I'll talk about that later when I open up the system, 3D, and the volume. As we go along right here on both sides. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about that. The SD card slot's right here. So if you wanna, I got a 64 gig already installed. I formatted the system memory after I transferred all my data. We'll talk about that later because that was a damn nightmare. Hell, please have somebody help you with this stuff. Of course, I had a hard drive corruption kind of thing, and it screwed up all my saved data files. That, you know, the ID to download the files. I had to download them again, and unfortunately, I did not lose anything except the saved data, the saved game data. But anyway, that's another thing. That's the SD card port. And on this one, there is no SD card port. Not even on the side. That brings me to another thing. They switched to using micro SD cards, and that's where the screws are, right here. And I'm gonna make a point of this. Now, when you unscrew the screws with your number 0 Phillips screwdriver, they will not come out. They're retaining screws, so you don't have to worry about losing any screws. So that's good on Nintendo's part. I really thank Nintendo for doing that, because if I had to lose any screws, I would be busted. I would be in trouble. So, continuing. On the back, you got your IR sensor, your infrared sensor, and your charging port. And then you got your little hook to hang it from your wrist or whatever you want to hang it from. I don't care. But the new addition, this is important right here. The new addition is the new ZR and ZL buttons, respectively. They're right next to the R and L primary shoulder buttons. This is awesome. This allows you to open up new possibilities with controls like Resident Evil Revelations. I use this now. And it'll act like the Circle Pad Pro, and that's what I'll get into when I open up the system. So now we got that out of the way. Let's open this beast up. This new luxurious red. I like to call it luxurious. This is new red, but this is the more luxurious red that we have here. So let's open this thing up and let's see what's going on inside. So, off the bat, you can see what's different about this. So let's go over here on the side. Nothing's different over here. We don't need to worry about that. You got your D-pad, and then your analog stick up here, your circle pad as they call it. Now you got the speaker grills up here. They're nicely done. I like it. And let me tell you something. The sound is much more louder. I'm gonna demonstrate. Yes, this is a big step up. It's like a tad bit loud, but it's noticeably loud. I love playing games in the living room by myself because now I can enjoy the dang sound. Thank God. Okay, moving on. So, down here. Now, the start and select buttons are now moved to the side of the system, right side, instead of down here, where the home button sits alone now. I love this type of design, actually. Although, when I first got the system... Oh yeah, this is your microphone. The microphone is actually visible, where on the other system, the microphone wasn't very visible, and you had to find it. But, it's hidden behind the start and select buttons on the older model. So you can actually see the microphone here. So, start and select, and then your home button. So, A, B, X, Y. Now they're colored. I love that. I love that they're colored. They do make it a little bit hard to see, so I had to kind of glance up, kind of squint my eyes, but that's not too bad. But here is where it really takes off. And this is what I praise the system for. This is why I wanted the system in the damn first place. Is the addition of the C-stick, they call it. Or like a little analog nub. Now it's pressure based. It's not analog. So if you press like left or right on it softly, it won't. You have to put pressure on it actually. So let me because you can actually move your cursor with either these two options or now the C-stick, which I really like. So I'm gonna show you that now. Okay, good. So now let's talk about 3D. 3D actually works a lot better than the older system. Keep in mind, you can still use the older system, but the thing is, the 3D does not work as well. This had stupidly super stable. And I mean, I'm not talking about stupid like dumb and lame. I'm talking about it's just plain awesome, stupidly awesome. I'm telling you. Okay, the 3D on this, I don't know if I can show it on camera, but yeah, probably won't. But this is where the front camera comes into play. Yeah, it has I think 2 lenses in it, 2 cameras in it. I don't know, but it has like a IR sensor, little sensor in there to track your eyes and track your face, so it'll adjust it accordingly. So that's great. That's awesome as heck. But in addition to the C-Stick, I love this little C-Stick, this little analog nub here. Kind of like, you know, you see on like older laptops where you have the mouse in the center. You can move the mouse with this here nub here, but it's actually analog. It won't. It's not like, you know. It's pressure based analog. But enough of that. Now I'm going to show you what's hardware wise about this system that's now on par with current technology like quad core or something. Yeah, there's a quad core processor in here, and it'll launch faster than this launches fast. I love the performance in this. I mean, I love the power and performance in the system. You gotta get it. But anyway, I'll talk about that. I'm gonna open this up right here. I'm gonna show you how fast this thing launches. I won't be able to show you. Well, it's I can't move it up. I was have to show you like this. I don't know if I can show you. I hope you can see that. See that? It actually launched faster than the previous model. Keep in mind, I still do love you. I'm still going to keep you, probably for multiplayer purposes, or give away, like, you know, to a friend or something like that. But anyway, enough of that. So, okay, what else is there to talk about with these systems? I already mentioned the color is a lot better. It looks more professional than the, oh yeah. Here we go. There's another example of the hardware. What it could do. You know, the power of this thing. Look at the power! Oh my god! It's one of the best things that ever came on the market. I don't care what people say about it. Now I'm actually going to turn this one off because I'm actually done showing you the previous model. Let's just focus on the new one for a reason. Now I'm going to bring out the box here. So, yes, this did not come with a charger. I don't know why Nintendo did not do this. I have no problem with it right now. I can always get one later. Oh, what am I doing? Have this upside down. What the heck? So, oh yeah! That's the thing. Hang on a second. I'm going to show you. This actually supports Amiibo. And I will go into Smash Brothers to show you that this actually takes Amiibo. So let me get one of my Amiibos. I got 3 of them right here. Now, if you don't know what Amiibos are, I'm gonna show you. This is an Amiibo. This is a little statue, a little figure that actually has a chip in here for if you wanna, I don't know. It has a little NFC chip so I can actually use them in games and shit. So I'm gonna show you what's up here. So if you want to use your Amiibos with Super Smash, just press the either, I think, RZ or ZR, ZL, and you see this right here. Check this out. This is way cool. This is awesome right here. You take this action figure, you take this Amiibo, this is my Link Amiibo. I actually got at Target. I don't even know. These are kind of uncommon. You put it on the system. You see that? Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. And I'm actually going to show you some gameplay real quick. Actually, no. I'm not going to. But I just want to show you the functionality of the Amiibo. So, that said, I'm going to show you the box again, since you didn't see it in the unboxing. Okay, so, super stable 3D and all the other features, but this did not come with the charger. Now, I might buy this alone. I might buy the other charger along the way. I don't know. I'm not that worried about it. But that's the thing. So, hey, you know what? Let's talk about the cons. That's one of them I got out the way, actually. Now, the cons of this is... Let me show you. What the heck, Nintendo? You had to relocate the micro SD card in the back of here. I mean, that's understandable. I won't be switching them out until I get, like, you know, a bigger storage capacity. But the thing is, I don't know why. I just I'm afraid that I'm gonna break one of the tabs off the back panel. So that said, micro SD cards. I actually purchased a reasonably priced 64 gigabyte SD cards, so I can actually store more games and stuff. But yes. Oh yeah. And for Amy McLean, I'm gonna show her my virtual console. Oops. Because you can play both Nintendo Entertainment System and Game Boy Color games. Because she was using an emulator, and I mentioned on Facebook that she should really invest in one of these systems. Because she's I don't know if she's a real, like, you know, she's an excessive gamer or whatever. But I'm gonna show you my Game Boy Color collection. But that's, you know, you can play Game Boy Color games, Game Boy games. I wish they put SNES games on there. That's the only downside of their virtual console service. They're not really paying attention that much. But that being said, there's a lot of good games out for the system. That's my arcade collection down here. Anyway, we're not focusing on that. I'm focusing on if you upgrade, or if you should upgrade or not. Let me tell you something. I would. If you do not like your experience. Oh, that's right. I was going to show you. The volume, I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. The volume has moved from down here to up here. I forgot to mention that. But that's the thing. I love the placement of these sliders this time. But anyway, back to the subject. If you should buy the system or not, I would throw down $200 for this. This is a well worth upgrade. I love this system a lot, and I just don't see why you shouldn't buy that. Even though, now your parents might gripe that you already have a working system. You don't need another one. I don't care. I could use my previous one for multiplayer purposes. I love this system a lot, and I would go out and buy this handheld, this epically impressive handheld for the new C-Stick and the new features and stuff. You know, I'm just blown away. I use this every single time I get a chance. I mean, I use this almost every single day because of its new features. Oh my god, I'm blown away. I'm just blown away. Okay, I'll stop rambling. But I just want to let you know, if you don't have to upgrade, it's not a necessary upgrade. Like some people say in the I've watched other videos and people say, hey, it's not worth the upgrade if you're satisfied. It all comes down to the satisfaction. If you're satisfied, that's fine. Don't upgrade if you choose not to. But I would. If you want the full experience, I would upgrade. Now, there is a game that I'm actually looking forward to that is out called Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. That's actually exclusive to the system. But anyway, you know what? I would really upgrade if you want to. It's all come down to satisfaction. If you're satisfied with the system, boom, I would upgrade. If you're satisfied, if you're not satisfied with the system, I would upgrade. If you're satisfied with the experience you have, then I wouldn't worry about it. Me personally, I wanted this so bad. I've been saving up like a boss. This is why I work. Anyway, this is Sylvester Dubray with the All Ireland Cultural Society. Please check them out. $25 gives you a newsletter, VIP events, and more. You know, you could probably get mentioned in a welcome or whatever. But yes, you'll get discounts too. Yeah, low battery. I gotta charge this because I've been using a flash. But anyway, I'm gonna end off on this video saying, please upgrade if you're satisfied. This is Sylvester from the All Ireland Cultural Society, and I'll see you the heck later.
Oh, by the way, yeah, you're looking at my gaming setup, but anyway, that's not what I'm about to do. I forgot to give a couple shout outs to Steve Barron, Scott Cremore, and Cara Cremore, his wife. About this is just quick, but Cara Cremore has a Nintendo 3DS, and I hope she sees this video and think about upgrading. So a huge shout out to her and her husband Scott Cremore and Steve Barron of 67 Music and Connie Oviatt Cycle.